Back, he's in for Vileke Zulu. Keita drops to the bench with Mbombilasi returning from suspension, whilst Mehdi Wamri starts for the first time. He's made 7 appearances in all competitions, and all 7 of those have been off the bench. He is in for Junior Zindoga Piri. So that's our look now at the team sheet for Le Mans for Golden Arrows. A lot of consistency from a side that ultimately went down on penalties to Marumo Gunners with just that single change at the back. They've been trying to have Komara ready since he was concussed late in October against TS Galaxy. It's been all means this game is a highly anticipated one as we do get underway here, and it has been earmarked by Betway as a Spunise and Win dial-up fixture, which means that the best-dressed fan today, home fan, will be walking away with 50,000 Rand as Arrows show their attacking aggression early. And the ball behind for a corner kick. First opportunity to hear the thoughts of Dick Modise. He's trying to look past that and focus on his game. He obviously is a hot property as in Demane. He has in Klobu now for Le Mans for Golden Arrows, the hottest property in KZN at the moment. Dlamini cushioned down. It's their shot conversion rates. That's quite impressive. Basically at 21% of all the shots taken end up in the back of the net for Le Mans for Golden Arrows. Here's Mahlambi now, looking for that well-weighted ball. Just can't get his directions right. Coming to dispossess Maronsela after a slip. He squeezed it through brilliantly here for Ditejane. Lovely feet. Ditejane! Oh! Deft, delicate, delightful from Ditejane.
But that's that interplay again, that intellect that Wamri has been providing for TS Galaxy, winning the ball from behind, initiating that attack as well. That's where now you see the intelligence of Ditejane, the talent that he has. And very, very instrumental as well from TS Galaxy. Here you're thinking the ball they've been lost, but look at the work rate that Wamri does. Wins the ball back. They're still initiating that attack, but look at where Ditejane finds himself. Instead of lingering there, he finds space, gets inside the box, he opens his body, that dink there. You have the main name, Makwele Caesar, that they have to come into the game if they want to get some sort of result here.
There's Ditejane again, finding Wamri. It's Sueño. Ditejane is there! Throws a foot at it, does make it a connection, but wide of the mark.
What he sees and what helps him as well is like he doesn't stay out wide. He gets inside the box, he gets into those half spaces. Look at what he's trying to do here. You can see just trying to open his foot to direct the ball in the far post, because he finds himself in that space, and it helps as well when you have a player behind you like the Tola. But also, we know that the TS Galaxy of this season has changed a little bit. They play more on the ball. They do have midfielders that are technically gifted. They can.
Now Dlamini strikes it, and strikes it well, having scored from a long-range effort in their previous outing against Marumo Gallants. Goes for one again, this time a little further out.
Yeah, it's a good strike there from the main forces. He were there to make a save. Because they've been trying to have those interplaying, those are the type of shots that Dlamini needs to take more of.
Comes the resultant corner, Dion meets it! Here behind it.
At the box, finding himself free. Good header, good right connection with it, but good cut.
Maronsela. Dlamini lifted over the top, that's quite brilliant. Cisse! Smashes it towards goal. Whether it was on target or not, difficult to determine, but Silva came across to make the block.
The referee, they now slowly trying to play these dinks, and this is one thing that they're struggling with.
Wamri, Ditejane. Dlamini. Letsueño. Wamri attacking it.
It's also maybe with a little bit of deflection that didn't help the cause for Wamri to be able to maybe to have that contact with the ball while standing, but he was forced not to do a diving header. But
TS Galaxy's position in the log is a little misleading as Glovo now tries to set up Junior Dion. Too much pace on that cross. Them on for Golden Arrows, yes, but they've also played very few home games. The 4 home games they played this season, that's the fewest that any team has played at home in the Betway Premiership. Klamini bursting onto it, being away from Mutaung. Makwele now. Still he continues on. The money coming across will be a corner. The closing stages of this first half.
Yeah, good defensive duties there from the man, realizing that the only option that Makwele had.
Ele strikes it all! Strikes the woodwork. Brilliant efforts from the left foot.
Nice height, nice power. Unfortunately, they really didn't score. But look at also the players there from Golden Arrows that were also on the wall. They're actually helping him to be able to get that angle right, which is very important. But unfortunately, he didn't score.
So again, bursting through the centre as he lays it off for the substitute Carlsa. Arrows have scored 6 goals through substitutes this season, more than any other side, as Ndlovu relinquishes possession and then promptly wins it back. Still Ndlovu. Dion. And now Dlamini! Oh, a combination of Ira and the upright.
Yes, Golden Arrows are playing better in the second half. They're looking to get back into the score sheet. Been denied by an upright twice.
This game's taken on a bit of physical edge as well, as Ndlovu combines here with Carlsa and Dion straight at Ira.
They find those spaces that they were unable to find in the first half.
In the centre. Oh, this is looking good for Titejane, and the flag has been raised prior to that acrobatic clearance from Phillips. As arrows push forward, Makwele, great save again from Tabeira.
The Golden Arrows are finding pockets. TS Galaxy defense, look at the interplays as well, a lot of movements. Makwele finds himself with a little bit of a deflection, but he couldn't generate enough power.
Titejane, away by Gianni. Titejane, the goal scorer, falls for him here. Pinged it over to Mahlambi. Ball across. Oh! Came to Zindoga at the back post. He just couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Came to him because this was a good ball we played by Titejane. Finding Mahlambi, a good cross there. Also that deflection as well.
Yeah, the deflection, I think. Oh, it's past the boot of both Mahlango and Zin. Zane upended, nothing wrong with the challenge. Kumara and Zindoga has found Titejane here. Titejane! Oh, he's played it to Keita, who squeezes it in from a tight angle. And TS Galaxy have their insurance goal.
Good goal being scored by TS Galaxy, but unfortunately for Golden Arrows, I think it's Phillips that slips. Look at this incident here. They try to play in. Look at the defensive work that has been done by TS Galaxy. They win the ball. They're trying to come out in transition. That man, Titejane, being involved again. Look at the unfortunate part for him, Phillips. They slip in there. Titejane could have went with another dink as well, because Ngobo was advancing, but he finds Keita at the back post.
And he bags for himself a 4th assist of the season to go together with the Zwane. Carlsen. Phillips. And Phillips has pulled one back. They've given Arrows an interest here in the closing stages of this match.
Yes, maybe that's a goal that they needed just to bring life into their quest of trying to get it back into the game. A good pass there being played there. Phillips never wasted any time within the pressure that he had. Was able to pull that one back, and also maybe a little bit of complacency as well creeping in from TS Galaxy players, maybe with the 2-0 lead, maybe very comfortable.
Just trying to run down the clock here on Galaxy for just a moment. Now Zindoga strikes it. Fizzing efforts. That's just wide of the uprights. Gianni, Sevilla. And the ball knocked away by Damane. Now they are paying for that final whistle, which has come. TS Galaxy